Hey, I'm Reza and you're watching To Invest or Not to Invest. Just a reminder, this show is not a recommendation to buy or sell securities, but only suggestions for further research. So let's get straight to it. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk about a company that's on a mission to get safe, natural psychedelics into the hands of everyone who needs them as soon as possible. They go by the name Filament Health. As you may already know, they deal with shrooms. Now, we know that psychedelics have had a bumpy ride, traveling through history, being revered by civilizations that used its powers to unlock a different perspective towards nature and their surroundings, and banned, labeled illegal by governments for its bad trips and other unexplained experiences.
Man, this is crazy. I hope I didn't brain my damage.
As modern science grows, so does a new industry or company that finds ways to solve problems. There are numerous businesses out there striving to provide patients with top-of-the-line psilocybin meds and other substances in shrooms to battle with mental health conditions including depression, anxiety, and addiction. But they usually end up providing synthetic psilocybin or a hybrid, since it's a cheaper alternative and extraction is easier and you can get better control over dosage and psychedelic duration. Now, a successful company may want to patent their product, but you can't patent a natural compound, but only what you can produce synthetically. So that's the story for many companies out there. But there is a company that chose the natural route. Filament Health goes all out to get you the natural but also pharmaceutical-grade psilocybin. Now, Filament prefers the natural way because, as they describe it, their tech lets them expertly extract natural psychedelics, purify them, and make them immediately available without harmful synthetic chemicals or residues. And within this process, they can discover thousands of possible compounds that could have psychedelic properties and even make use of the entourage effect, which in this case would mean allowing other unknown compounds within the plant to be combined with psychedelic compounds to prove further benefit. To add to that, they have patented the methods of extraction and purification, and there are only so many ways you can do that when it comes to natural psilocybin, and this basically gives them the edge over any new competition planning to grab a share of the natural psychedelic industry. To go with their IP portfolio is their in-house GMP manufacturing capabilities and a Health Canada psilocybin dealer's license, which means they have the facility and are allowed to propagate psychedelic plants, conduct genetic research, perform extraction procedures, run in-house trials, and distribute IP and drug candidates, which is pretty good if you want to get a head start. So what about the stock prices? Now, Filament is trading under the ticker FH in Canada's new stock exchange and has traded between 28 cents and 50 cents since going public. But in terms of price movement, this company is still relatively brand new, so it would be better to consider the long-term potential. They also have a tight cap structure because while they do have 164.7 million shares outstanding, a large portion are owned by company insiders. This could be that the company wants to see the business grow instead of just cashing out at the first opportunity.
Yes, I see that it's in bill form. Excellent.
But if they've come this far with $5.6 million in cash on hand and without much media attention or hype, they may just pull this off as a major player in the promising psychedelics industry, given the fact that in North America alone, roughly $280 billion is spent on mental health treatment, and Filament's road to success in the natural psychedelic biz is less crowded. They've already positioned themselves well with their patents and production capabilities, so could they own a big chunk of this industry? Given the fact that the psychedelic drugs market is projected to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 16.3% over the next 8 years to reach $6.85 billion by 2027, that's according to Data Bridge Market Research, I'll leave the question to you: to invest or not to invest? Well, there you have it, guys and gals, millennials and madmen. Remember, these are suggestions and ideas, not financial advice, so always do your own research and don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. See you next time.